Well, hello, people. How's everybody doing?
Hello, FFC. How are you? What you been doing today? I'm sorry, I got hair everywhere.
Just reading you stuck your tongue
Yeah,
out.
'cause it's all over my arm. It wasn't full. I didn't mean to stick my tongue out, and then I realized what I was doing.
Mm, I think it needs tilting back a little again.
I think we the only.
Hey, Miss Paula.
There's my phone again. I don't see
And
Paula.
what's that other one there? La, 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 la.
Highland Homestead. Hello,
One before Paula.
Armedia.
Armedia. I couldn't get that name to come out. I'm sorry.
How are y'all doing? And Highland Homestead, the babies are doing good. Our
Mm-hmm.
little boy goat. You remember how I was saying that they was running and getting on the little
Ledge.
ledge in front of the barn stall doors and then running up the barn door and pushing off and jumping? Well, he got his little leg hung. He was hung yesterday morning whenever we went out there about 9 o'clock, and we got him out, and his little leg was swelled a little, but he's walking around fine today. He's doing good.
Yeah, he's leaving it. Well, actually, I shut it off for it. I couldn't get back over at that area.
Paula said, "Hi there, Glenn. How's the blood sugar feeling today?"
About level.
He said, "Level."
No, it's more like this.
I'm only picking. I had to pick on you.
I'm feeling better today. We eat about 30 minutes ago, so I'm feeling a whole lot better now.
Hello, Mary Ranch. Oh, and I forgot to thank all y'all for being in here so far. We appreciate y'all. Armedia says
Yes,
she's alive and well.
that's a good thing.
Mary Ranch said just wanted to say hello, have some chores to do, and we'll try to get back.
All righty. Thank you.
Yeah, we got ours done a little early today. We tried to, or we actually did get them done early so we could go in on Thomas
Thomas
Oakey
Oakey.
Farm.
No, Thomas Farm Oakey.
Okay, I'll just call her Lynn. But we got stuff done so we could go in and see her live.
That's the reason you have so hard time finding hers.
Mm-hmm.
You try to change the name around.
And yeah, Highland Homestead, it was sad, but I'm just glad he's okay because he's doing good today. He's bouncing everywhere and everything else.
What's official?
Paula said, "So it's official. Scrappy is most definitely blind. Oh no. An hour or so ago, I watched him get lost after drinking water. He got turned around and literally walked right into his water dish.
Yep.
That's, that's,
We had one back yonder that went blind, and he when he was out here in the yard, knew where he was at, he was fine. But if he got out of his area, he'd start walking in a circle.
he would.
He couldn't figure his way back.
But I mean, he didn't. You could go outside and I could holler big and he'd come right to me. He could follow voices, but we had to put him in
Oh,
a
he just
big
smelt you.
fenced in area. That's mean.
He
um,
went blind. His nose didn't get stopped up.
you turd. Rocket Man.
Rocket mine.
Yeah, you got a rocket man too, Rocket Man. He says, "Well, hi there, April and Glenn and Al." He said 7 to 10.
Yeah, we got started off with more thumbs than we did people.
Yeah, we had 5 thumbs up before we got
6.
in here. Yeah, 6 before we even got in.
Yeah.
But Highland Homestead says, "No, thank you for chatting." Well, we got to chat with y'all.
Yep.
Paula said, "Problem is Scrappy is also super hard of hearing now. Nearly deaf, I'd say. That's not good."
No, that's bad when they get both now.
Yep, pugs have no good sniffers either, so he just gets confused a lot. I know that hurts your heart, Paula, and I'm so sorry.
You're going to have to build him a round pen.
Hello, Noah and Micro Farmer. Nice to be in
Yes.
here. Noah says, "Hello to all you wonderful people."
Well, howdy back.
Micro Farmer says, "Hello, y'all. Yeah, we was commenting to you, and I reckon you'd run in and done a comment and run back out."
Yep.
So then we decided to just go ahead and go live a little early. Highland Homestead says, love your vlogs.
Well, thank you.
Yes. We're glad we can keep y'all entertained anyway.
Yeah. When there ain't nothing you can go out and do no more, so we decided we'd come in here and try to get somebody to giggle a little bit.
Exactly. I know there was and Paula, I was going to ask you if you heard this. There was a report come up on Glenn's phone. It was from some college. I don't remember what college had done it.
Yeah, Harvard.
Harvard.
Yep.
But
Harvard University.
They was saying we was going to be practicing social distancing until the spring of 2022. Good old boy.
Well, howdy, buddy.
Nice to have you in here with us. We've missed you. I was wondering, I've thought about you a bunch. He says, YOLO, howdy, y'all.
Well, your internet's still working tonight, I say.
Exactly. We hope everybody in your family's doing good and that things are going a little better for you than they was last time we spoke.
Yep.
Micro Farmer says, yeah, I asked y'all how big is them hogs. You have 400 pounds or more.
There's a couple of them down there is probably bumping close to 800, if not over.
If not over 800. They are
a piece.
Huge. We always had Hammer, who used to be the boar pig, but he's not a boar no more.
The big black and white one.
Yep, and I know he's over 700, and now the sows are longer
there's a boy
and broader.
Down there too that's bigger.
That's longer and broader than
the guy
he is.
sold them to when he got them other three. One of them was the smallest one out of the bunch. One of them was about mid-size, and the other wasn't as big as these down here. And they was tipping 1,600 pounds between three of them.
3 hogs. And like I said, those was pretty much the 3 smallest ones we had.
Well, no, one of them was in the middle, and the other was smaller than the biggest ones down here, but they, it wasn't as big as the biggest ones.
Highland Homestead says we got a big hog too. Wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, Rocket Man, we got 16 of 15.
I hear you.
He's talking to Paula. Says, rock that meat out, yummy.
No doubt.
Oh man, I love sausage. Sausage and side meat and the tenderloin's probably my favorite top 3. Sausage being first, side meat being second, and then probably the tenderloin.
I'm like the old dog. Bacon. If I just knew, if I had the stuff to carry it out and season it, I'd make me some bacon.
Noah says, y'all all got some awesome pigs. I love fresh ham. Just saying. I wish I knew how to send some out, but I don't know how in the world you do that. But I'm telling you, our hams, they're so big they won't fit in a 10-inch frying pan. Because we had
some of the last one we had processed, and it was nowhere near as big as these down here.
I'm telling you, I didn't even cut the ham steak in half. I cut it less than half, and it filled a 10-inch round frying pan. That's how big they are. I made 3 meals out of it, and we didn't eat it all then. Them things are huge.
Can't eat but so much ham.
Exactly.
Or I can't.
I
ain't a big ham person. So.
If I had me some grits, if I could eat me some grits and boil it, I could eat me right much ham then.
Yeah.
Rocket Man says 16 of 15. Whoop whoop.
Gotta fry that ham and get that grease out of it and put a little flour and milk in it and stir it up good. And get a big old bowl of cream gravy.
Yeah, and some biscuits.
Or some homemade biscuits.
And some farm fresh eggs.
Farm fresh eggs.
Y'all, we gotta go. I gotta go fix some breakfast supper. No, we done had supper. I'm just kidding. He's making me hungry. I love gravy. I love gravy and biscuits almost as much as Alan loves gravy and biscuits.
I just sitting here thinking about making Heidi mad and go down there and take her out of the pen so I can milk the cow in the morning.
Not Heidi.
Well,
Truffles. I thought, why you gonna make Heidi mad?
I'm gonna take the baby away from all of them.
Heidi and hers took up together pretty good.
Oh,
Micro Farmer says, do they taste good when they get big and older? To me, they taste the same. Cause the last one I mean, it had to be big for the ham to be like that, and I'm telling you, that sausage is just.
to me, the age of a hog, I don't think really affects the taste of it.
Well,
It just more of it.
one thing we try to do too. I mean, they mainly just getting ground corn and some other stuff too. But whenever we get ready to kill a hog or cow or anything, they mostly just get fed corn for at least a month because that's supposed to
Cleans them.
clean them out and it's supposed to help make everything better. And they'll tender up too with them being confined off by themselves for a month while you feed them the
Well,
corn.
that's with the smaller hogs. They usually do that. Them big ones down there, I just pour it into them because they so big. They don't move around much no way.
I don't know. They chase the Artie cat.
Well, they can still run pretty darn fast, can't they?
They do. They have a race every day. They say it's coming down the Pigpen Road and the Artie cat, and here they come. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom.
they'll be in that upper corner up there, and once I get that real rough spot, I'll take off, and they'll keep right up beside of me.
They will. They keep looking over.
That might not
Not
be a
going to
good
beat them
idea.
there.
If they miss that corner post down there one day, they'll take the whole fence. Because there ain't enough where there to stop at.
That's exactly right. Good old boy said back in high school he showed pigs.
Oh, heck.
And did you go out through there and look today for babies, or did she not look
She
like
ain't
she?
yet.
Okay, is she still swelled?
Yeah, she's probably within the next 2 to 3 days.
So y'all get to see some baby piggies.
Hopefully.
Yep, I
And
hope
she ain't like that one that we had down there.
Yeah, that was a crazy mama.
Yeah, she'd drop one out and turn around and eat it.
NFFA. Oh, that was where he showed them. And done got that one. Paula said, so I'm thinking about starting to charge for my mod services. I just gained my 10th channel this morning. You're a busy woman,
I
Paula.
hear you.
I bet Kyle's saying, girl, get off that computer and get in here.
He probably telling her he don't never get to see her no more.
Probably not. He's probably going to say, he says he's going to change the marriage license. Paula to YouTube. Or to YouTube channels.
To YouTubers.
Yeah, there you go. Paula said to use dry ice to mail them in a styrofoam cooler packed inside of a box. Well, that's a good idea. Dry ice.
Dry ice.
I said dry ice. I know there was a woman that was doing some experiments with some chocolate, this, that, and the other. She's kind of trying to get a bunch of air bubbles in chocolate. And she's using dry ice to make holes in it instead of air bubbles. Does dry ice have any chemicals or anything in it that'll hurt anything?
I told you not to my knowledge because I know they used to use it for old whales when they'd get to running low on water.
And yes, Noah, I've made red eye gravy.
I don't like it.
He don't like it too much. I like it
I don't like it at
some.
all. It ain't no too much to it.
Yes, sir.
It's about time you listened.
It ain't gonna last long, so
No.
don't get happy about it.
I done know after 40 years.
Oh Lord, we're gonna be talking about food. Good old boy says ham hock and green beans with some cornbread.
No, you need to throw that in a pot of pinto beans and cook
Texas
them all night.
Rider, hello.
Well, howdy.
I'm sorry, you said cook them in pinto beans and cook them all night.
Yeah, put them in a pot of ham hock and pinto beans and cook them all night. Then fix a big old skillet full of cornbread.
Yep, take
and
pour you some
corn or a slice of cold milk
cow
and some
milk.
garden onions.
Yes. But take your cast iron skillet and put you some bacon grease in it. Put it in the oven on 400 degrees. Let the grease get good and hot. Pour your cornmeal batter in there, and it'll sear that outer edge, and then stick it in there, and then you have a good, thick, crunchy crust on the outside.
You will anyway if you turn that oven off of 400 back down to about 325. So
I do. I just put it in there on 400 and get that seared real good on the outer edges.
Uh,
Da, 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 da. He's talking to him. Says you can also use them ice packs in the coolers. We got some of those.
I just
But
don't
I
know if
didn't
they'd
know
hold
if,
long enough
yeah,
to send it very far.
yeah. Do you use the whole hog?
Everything but the nose and the feet and the tail.
I'd love to try me some pickled pig's feet, but I know what they stand in all day, and I'm
Well,
not
they clean
kidding.
them, but that
I
stuff
know
is,
that, but still, I know his grandpa used to eat them,
yeah,
and
Pap, he loved
he
them.
would pop the top on that jar in my mouth. I'm not kidding. It would start watering like crazy. I wanted some of them so bad.
He would have shared with you.
Oh, I know, but every time I thought about it, all I could think of was that wet pig shit smelled.
Well, all that's done been washed off and soaked out for
Well,
a
I know
long
that,
time.
but I know whenever we was dating, they had pretty much close to 500 hogs down here. And he could be clean as everything, and still, whenever
You
they'd
can't
cut pigs,
you can't wash it off. You have to wear it off.
exactly. I
I
must have
need.
been a shit lover or something. I don't know.
No, you thought about ham,
I thought
bacon,
about ham.
ham and bacon.
That might have been it. Mama times two, welcome. That's it. I might be late to a lot of things, but it sure ain't never dinner or breakfast or supper. Rocket Man says, I got a pic of our raised bed container, but can't figure out how to showcase it on here. Go to Facebook and look up, if you're wanting us to show it on here for you, go to Facebook and look up April Cottle Buellin. Send me a Facebook request and then send it to me in Messenger. Send me a picture of it and I'll post it on here for you. Mama times two says, hello, everyone, and hello, Miss Mama. Paula says, most generally, he just joins the lives. At this point, LOL. You just bring him along for the ride with you, Paula. Good old boy says, they sell
Oh,
baby pigs here for $25 each.
I just bought one yesterday and paid $60 for it. But
It
he's
wasn't a baby pig, though.
nah. He's
It's
I'm gonna
just
say he's
times
probably
that
about
is
70,
super frozen.
75 pounds already. But he's gonna be the new daddy around here, I guess.
Hello, Shake. I'm sorry. We hadn't been done eating but about 30 minutes. Now it's burping. But hello, Shakey's Modern Homestead. Nice to have you
Howdy.
in here. Paula says there's nothing in the
Dry ice.
dry ice. Said it's just uh, super frozen. And yes, Shakey's, we are all well, and we hope you are.
Yes, everybody.
Paula said, so it reacts to liquids by bubble as it absorbs liquids. That creates the fog that forms from joining dry ice with liquid. Yep, that's what she was saying. Noah said, Glenn, you made my sugar rise the way you said cornbread.
I ain't nothing finer for old country boy.
There sure ain't. Ain't nothing no better than taters, cornbread, and beans.
I know a lot of times before my mom got down bad and everything, she'd fix that big old skillet full of cornbread. She'd have a cake or something. Mary would be over there and she'd look at me and she said, you want some of this cake? And I said, no. Just hand me that glass. I'm going to fill it full of cornbread and pour milk on it. That's the best cake I ever had.
Yep. And Rocket Man, it's April Caudle, Caudill, Buellin, Buelin. And that's me on Facebook. Yeah, he always fussed at me if I fixed cornbread and we didn't have milk.
Yeah, cornbread
I'm
ain't
in
no good
trouble.
without milk. Gotta have that milk.
He'd eat it with his supper, but he had to have a cold glass of milk and cornbread. If there's cornbread around, he had to have milk or eyes up the creek without a pedal.
That was my best dessert. How far behind are you already?
I'm not. We're just right here, unless 75 people's commented. Paula said you can use the ears, nose, feet, and hooves to make a nice pork stock. I know one time we went down to Thomasville to see his aunt. Me and Glenn was sleeping in the living room, and they had done got up and was in the kitchen
Well,
cooking.
my mom believed in getting up at 4 o'clock of the mornings, and her sister wasn't too far behind her. So they'd be up and have
Lottery tickets or something. They was going shopping or doing
doing
something.
something. They always tuck off and went and done something.
They did, and they had done gone whenever we finally just got up and went to the table. And I don't know if any of y'all ever remember Bell sausage that come in a can. His nephew always called it soupy sausage. So we just got calling it soupy sausage. But we was there and I said, oh my gosh, they made soupy sausage. Dipped it
And
out
scrambled eggs.
and scrambled eggs, and it was scrambled eggs, gravy, biscuits, and the soupy sausage and something else, bacon or something. I don't remember.
I ain't no telling.
But I took a bite of that soupy sausage and I said, oh my gosh, this stuff is burnt. This stuff tastes so bad. I said, I spit it out and I said, I can't eat none of that stuff. Well, when they got home, I was asking Betty, what was up with your soupy sausage? She said, that ain't soupy sausage, that's pig brains. And I was like, I know there's a reason why I don't eat pig brains.
That stuff was nasty.
Uh-huh.
And that's another thing my grandpa liked. He loved them things.
Joy says, hi, April and Glenn.
Howdy.
Paula says, I hate beans, but I'll take the taters and cornbread. I love Bush Lake beans. The other ones, I love those. I don't eat very many pintos.
Blue Lake bush beans, April.
Oh, what'd I say?
Bush Lake beans.
Sorry. I meant Blue Lake bush beans. Sorry. But I love those. If you ever get a chance to grow them, grow them. Them are some good green beans. Paula
Rocket
says,
Man said something there.
no, it's caudal, Caudil, and then the last name Bulin, Buelin.
Most times, if you just put in April Bulin, it'll pull it up with caudal in the middle.
Yeah, it'll pull. I think it will. I don't think there's another April Bulin.
I hope to God not. We couldn't stand two of these.
The world would be a much better place.
I know where I'm gonna send you.
Oh, Paula, I ain't never tried that. Have you ever tried butter, honey, and cornbread, honey?
I can't say
Now,
that
I
I
love
have.
cornbread and butter, but I ain't never tried it with honey.
Now, I like smearing butter over the top of it, but I ain't much on putting the butter in it.
Shaky says when we butcher hogs, we use everything but the squeal.
I've always heard that.
So, do y'all make
Souse
chitlins?
meat.
Well, that worked too. But chitlins was what I was talking about.
And souse meat. And I was trying to think of that other one, but I can't think of it now that them old people used to make.
Yep. And Noah, I confirmed your friend's request. Paula said, that's great. I think you can boil the hooves along to be able to be gelatin components to make your own gel for the thickening like Jello.
But you're talking about that about everything but the squill. Now, the old people, that's about the only thing they didn't use. They washed the insides out and used them to pack the sausage in.
No, Paula, chitlins comes from hogs.
Hmm.
She thought they come from chickens.
It's pretty much where you just fry up fat meat. Fry it real crispy.
And what is it that you use the intestines for? The sausages
pack
and
the
souse
sausage and the
meat.
souse meat and stuff in it. All you ground up stuff, you packed it in it.
Yep. Paula said that cornbread's really, really good like that. We're gonna have to try it. She said I can do green beans and the light, but not the navy pintos, etc. Now I like the northern beans and regular pintos, and that's pretty much about it in the pinto family. The navies and
I
the
like the white
kidneys.
beans. Kidney beans are hot once in a while. I know sometimes you used to mom, she'd make, one day and then
Are any of y'all Larry Linky?
Huh?
It came up and said Larry Linky sent your friend's request. And I was just asking if anybody on here
Oh,
was Larry Linky so I could hit confirmed. Noah says you're a good girl. Paula says she said that's the best. Oh my gosh, it's the very best. Hog head cheese or strapple. Use the
ah,
intestines and a thread spool to blow up the intestines for sausage casings. That's what I
mm-hmm.
thought. I don't know, Paula. It just popped up. I'll go in and look at it, and I probably will just delete it if it's not anybody else's mutual friends. But I thought I'd ask before I just shoot it
Yeah,
off.
especially since you just put it out there. Because don't if it's one of our good friends out there, we don't need to delete it.
Yep. But I always go in. When I get friends requests, I always click on them and go in and look because I've got some before from these Mohammeds or whatever, and they ain't got nothing on there. And I'm not doing that. Highland Homestead said, oh, okay. Okay, I got you, Rocket Man.
Mm.
Let me go. Rocket Man said yes. That be me.
Okay.
Let's see, I need to do this. Then go to here. Yep, I see that picture. It didn't show that or I'd have knowed. Okay, we're friends now. Sorry, I didn't mean to give your name away. I apologize. I just wanted to make sure that I figured, it might have been you, but I didn't want to just. He said, "Yippee!" It'll show me a thing whenever I get your picture, I think. If not, just let me know you seen it, and I'll go over and look. Let's see. Where was that? Oh, intestines for sausage. Our intestines are for sausage. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Sausage casing.
What's hoghead cheese or staple?
That I don't
Staple.
know.
I don't know that. Haha, I just finished with them when I was a
I
kid.
know old people I knew, they'd call out what they made out of the hog's head. A lot of times they called that souse meat. Now I
Yeah.
don't know if that's the same thing or not.
Now I like sausage, I like liver mush, and I think souse meat's about in between. But I ain't never had no homemade souse meat from nowhere, but I don't like it out of the store. I know that.
I know Mama's aunt used to come over and get a couple of hog's heads about every year, but they're all done gone. So
Highland Homestead said yes, we had the Amish come and use the intestines. I know our neighbor. She's the sweetest. The whole family's the best Mexican family that you. I mean, I'm telling you, the whole family's awesome. And her husband died. And okay, here's Rocket Man's raised. Here, you did that. You did better. It, you may want to click on the picture first. Yeah, you can see it. That's Rocket Man's raised bed. Those are pretty.
yep,
They look about like ours.
yeah.
And
Sent some newer lumber and tin than what I used.
yep.
What I used was about ready to be thrown in scrap metal.
But they work good. Just make sure you water them very, very often, if not every day. If it's dry
Well,
summer, every day.
yeah, well, you could probably get by with every 2, maybe 3 days,
The
but you
only
wouldn't do, any after that.
the only difference is he covered his boards.
Okay.
These down here are.
No, they painted green.
No, that's 10. I
Okay.
bet he used the 10 corners. See right,
Yeah.
you ain't got your glasses on. They're on your head. But see how you can see?
Yeah.
Okay. But I like those. Let's see, where am I at?
I don't know. I can't see.
Shaky said when I was young and really poor, we had eat fried fatback on biscuits with molasses on it. There ain't nothing wrong with no fried fatback and biscuits.
Yeah, but the molasses you can keep.
Well, I like molasses. Daddy used to put molasses on gravy, and to me, I don't know, that just messes both of them up. Now, I like using molasses as like honey, eating it with just butter, but I can't eat much of it.
I love the smell of it, but I can't stand the taste.
Me, whenever I was young, see my grandma and grandpa, both of them died. My mama's grandma or mama's mama and daddy died when I was 8. And they used when I was younger than that, they used to raise cane, and we made molasses. So, hello, Lynn. Nice to have you in here with us, Rocket Man. They're telling you that was awesome. That one is good for strawberries. Yeah, it is. He said yes, it was a 10 corner. And microformer said, hog head cheese. Are you laughing at me? I'm trying to
No,
talk too
why?
fast. I'm talking so fast my brain can't keep up with it.
Well, it couldn't do that no way. You got to
I'm
have
gonna
one first.
poke you in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get abusive and y'all gonna get to see it tonight.
Uh-huh.
Get over here so they can see your whole face.
My back gets to hurting.
Oh, I bet they ain't even noticed nothing different about you tonight.
No, ain't nothing different about me.
I hear ye. But Microfarmer says hog head cheese is made when you take the brains out of the hog and boil all the meat down and let it cool down. It turns into a gel and the chunk meat is in it. Okay. I'd never heard tell of hog head cheese, and that
I
ain't no
hadn't either.
lie. And we raised pigs when I was little, ever since I can remember. Joy says my mom used to render the fat. Yep, now that's some good stuff. And
Yeah, it makes them biscuits real good with that lard.
it does. It does. The fat and take the stuff that was left after draining off the lard and make what she called crackling cookies. Oh, I bet that was good.
I know a lot of people used to take them and put them in the cornbread and called it crackling cornbread. I didn't like it though.
Paula noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Ollie's got this here now. I like it when it's like that. Oh, me. Paula said, you shave. Highland Homestead says crackling and lard is the best. I like that, the little crackling pieces that's left in the bottom whenever you're rendering lard. That's
Yeah, it's
good.
crackling.
Mm-hmm. Micro Farmer said, just look it up. I can't see y'all picture. I can't send y'all a picture of it. It's from the South.
Well, we're in the South.
Highland says, tell us about it, Kane. Lynn said she noticed you shave. Paula says, that's my favorite was to see a beard. That's how Kyle keeps his from for the most part. That's the way I like his to be. I like that. I like it a lot. Hello, Rhonda. Nice to have you in here.
I like that big full
Mary
one.
Ranch is back.
Well, howdy. Glad for you to be back.
I think it not that you ain't a hillbilly and not that you ain't getting old, but I think it makes you look like an old hillbilly.
I am what I am.
I don't know any other way to say it. Rhonda says, so glad to see y'all. Well, we so glad you in here.
No doubt.
She said, hello. I'll be live rendering and using lard. It is the best. It is. That's some of the best lard you can have.
As long as you don't get carried away and get it scorched a little bit. I remember somebody one time when I was a kid scorched some.
Shoot, I bet that was nasty.
Oh God, yeah.
Ooh. Mary
You could
Ranch.
smell it when Mom would open up the container.
Tell them what you done when you was driving the truck.
What did I do?
About the smell.
Oh God, I forget where I was at. I was way up north up there somewhere. Got laid over, and when I trucked, I always carried stuff in the truck with me. I had stuff in there I could cook with. And we'd killed a hog, and I was getting ready to leave out, and Mama fixed me a bag of stuff to put in the truck with me and take with me. And there was a big old piece of ham in there.
Yes, microformer. He's got his phone. Hey, Carla, love you. Go ahead.
And I got up there, got laid over that week up there, or weekend up there, and I got up that Sunday morning and I decided I wasn't going to go in the truck stop meat that morning. I just got my kettle out there and set it up there on the dash and started cooking. And boy, the way the wind, it was pretty morning, I had the windows rolled down, truck shut off. That ham sitting there cooking, them boys started getting out of their trucks and heading to the truck stop, and they come back down through there. They was looking around, shaking their heads. I'm sitting in there eating my big old piece of ham.
And what was it? One of them said over the CB.
So Mom said, my God, said I woke up about to starve this morning. So that was the best smelling ham I'd ever smelt in my life, but it sure didn't taste like it when I got it.
Microform recipe had your phone. And
Yeah. It ain't on or nothing, but I got it.
Mama times 2 said she noticed too.
I guess I could go on there and hit the button though, huh?
Yep. And Rocket Man says, nope, no. It's good old hillbilly now, Glenn. Tell her so we can see a good smack. When I was talking about your beard, and I said, I know you're a hillbilly, and you're old.
Well, they said they wanted to see a smack. Here. Oh, my.
Let's see. Rhonda says, y'all got me thinking. Now I have to make a trip to Oklahoma to get some hog fat.
Well, now you can get it in other places besides Oklahoma.
Yep. Microfarmer says, tell him if he can Google it.
Google what? I've got lost.
Let me see. Just look it up. Can't see.
Lottie, I got it
picture.
on there and I hit it, Rocket Man.
Hold on. It's hog head cheese.
Oh.
He was the one talking about hog head cheese.
Okay. I'm wondering if that ain't something kind of like that South meat, but it was more like what she had was more like a ground up. I mean,
hey,
really
Desiree.
fine ground up meat.
Raise up a minute. Thank you. Hi, Miss Desiree. Nice to have you in here.
Yes.
Desiree says, sorry, I was sniping photos from Sawyer Ridge Farms.
Ah.
Mary Ranch says, that's a good one, Glenn. Oh, Lord. You rock, you too. I don't know what the IMB and the O is. I know FB's Facebook, Rocket Man. Microfarmer says if Glenn turned on his phone, look up hoghead cheese. Oh, okay. He's laughing my fat butt off. I thought you was talking about Facebook. Oh, Lord. I need to get caught up on these letters.
Well, there it is for you. We got it typed in.
Oh, it must have heard you talking about it. Oklahoma is the closest place I know to get it. It's only maybe 30 minutes. Well, here's an idea for you. If there's any places around that slaughter pigs or process pigs, which 30 minutes ain't too bad, but I know when we took ours up to Wilkesboro, they asked us if we wanted the fat out of it. And I reckon a lot of people don't get it. We told him, yeah, and I know we got our fat and some other people's fat too, because we got like, I don't know, 8 bags or so, huge bags of fat.
That ain't James, is it?
No, it says Art Fentanyl.
I know
but
it
does look like, I mean,
James.
a smile and everything. He said, Microformer said, if you look it up, you'll see a picture of it. Oh, Lord. Desiree.
There's
Rolling on the floor, laughing my A off. What's CGU? Cause I don't know what CGU is. She said, Rocket Man, do you know this one? Good old boy says, sorry, all this talk of food has made me hungry. Time to start supper for tomorrow. I got the pinto beans soaking now.
Huh?
Yep, he's having pinto beans tomorrow.
Lord.
Carla, did you work hard today?
Carla? Yeah.
Oh, and Carla, about your glass in your screen, your door. If you'll take it to 67 Hardwire,
They do them out there.
they'll cut you
Or they
plexiglass
did now.
out and put it in for you, I think.
They used to do it now. You know, you need to check with them.
But yeah, that way you wouldn't have to, since Ronnie done got it took down and everything, throw it in the back of the truck, take it out there, and he can just slap it back up and you'll be done with it. Because I don't know if you can get it cut to exact fit from Lowe's or not.
Yeah, she got carried away with her weed eater the other day and threw a rock through the door.
Yes, she did.
Or that's
She
the
loves
story
yard
that
work.
she's using. I figure her and her old man got mad at one
Oh,
another.
can't get up. Okay. Rolling on the floor, laughing my butt off. Can't get up. That's a good one, Desiree. Paula knew it. Can't get up. Desiree said, yes, Paula, I am disabled, aka senior. Cannot get off the floor. My knees hurt me real bad. I can get on the floor, but getting off if I'm on my knees, that's a different story.
Yeah, I'm out here doing stuff and I have to get down on the ground and stuff, and I start getting back up. She'll run over beside me. You need me to help you? And I said, yeah, get out of my way so I can get on up.
Uh-huh. And Rocket Man didn't know. You make me feel so much better, Rocket Man. He didn't know what the last three was either.
Last three what?
CGU.
That was the last one, not the last three.
Uh-huh. Carla said she didn't work that hard. Well, that's nice to get paid for an easy job. There's a lot of days I'd switch with you and let you still get the pay. Mark, Rob, hello. Nice to
Well,
have you in here.
that's why you feel you can go back to work and have me to pay.
No, I'm talking about all the fence work and all the other stuff.
Oh, I thought you were talking about having to let stay with me.
No, I was just talking about sometimes when it gets hectic around here with 100 animals or so. Hello, Junior.
Howdy, buddy.
Or is this Alan? Guess that's 70 looking at 71 next month.
Well, I ain't getting too far from there.
Well, you sure don't look like you know 70, and that ain't no lie. Hi, Mark. Welcome back, and please hit the like button. Thank you so much for doing that for us, Rocket Man. You just don't know how much we appreciate it.
All righty, Junior. We'll go over here in a little bit and check it out and see what your new video's about, or your first video's about.
Where do you see that?
Going up top of the screen up there.
I don't even have it. He said, I seen JC Bro, hi there, but I ain't got nothing else.
Well, it just went off top of the screen there.
It's not on my phone. I don't know what's up with my phone.
It's trying to keep you caught up. It don't give you all the messages.
I'm gonna poke you. Desiree said she's been since 2000. I'm going on a year.
She's been disabled since 1964.
I wasn't even born in 1964.
Yeah, that's your story.
Uh-huh.
You told me you was younger than me, but I think you was older.
You'd think, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, me. Good
Yeah,
old boy says, I'm back, y'all.
I was up out one weekend, and she told me that I couldn't come up there that night because they wasn't going to be at home, and I swear she was downtown driving around. till she seen me, and then she was gone, and she swore it wasn't her. But
Oh, what are you talking about? The night you was down there trying to accusing me of turning my head every time you went and drove by?
no, you wasn't down as soon as you seen me. I waved at you, and you left
When was that?
a long time ago.
I know not too long after we got to dating, I'd
Mhm.
went to my grandma's one weekend. I don't remember if it's Saturday or Sunday night. But this little thing decides he's going to go right around town. We used to could cruise Elkin, and I mean it was packed every weekend. Teenagers and young 20s, or just whatever, people just goofing off.
Young
It was
40s and
packed.
50s.
Yeah, there was a few of them too. There was a lot of youngins.
Yep.
And anyway, he come either the next day or the next weekend. He come up to my house and he said,
No, it's when you finally called me the next day. Uh-huh.
"I don't know. All I know is you said, 'Why did you lie to me?'" And I
Uh-huh.
said, "What are you talking about?"
You was downtown driving around, and I waved at you, and you left. That's what I was just talking about.
You said every time I met you, you turned your head, but there was a girl I reckon looked just like me, and he told me, he said, "You told me you wasn't but 13." I said, "I ain't." He said, "Well, why was you driving a car then?" I said, "I wasn't driving no car." "Yes, you was, and every time I'd wave at you, you'd turn your head and pretend like you didn't see me." I said, "Where was I at?"
Downtown.
Cruising in Elkin downtown. I said, "No, I wasn't. I was at my grandma's house."
Mm.
And then my cousin came up to me, I don't know, it was probably a couple, 3 weekends after that, and said, "There's a girl right downtown. She looks just like you." She even got the same kind of glasses and everything. And I
I
said,
wonder how much she had to pay her cousin to start telling that tale.
"Yeah, right."
Hmm. I hadn't
uh,
never thought about that before, but gosh, I should have.
uh-huh.
Might have saved me a lot of trouble over the years.
Lynn's still having problems with high blood pressure. She took it twice today and it's been high.
Oh, you gonna have to lay off that ham.
Yeah. Rocket Man says, "No, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't know." Shaky's Modern Homestead said, "Good night, everyone. Good night. You have a
Good
good
night.
evening. Thanks for being in here and God bless you.
Yeah, sweet dreams.
Stay safe." Paula says, "It sure can be. Just keep moving." Oh, talking about arthritis and stuff. And oh yeah, Lynn, it was a nice live. We thought
Yep.
that you decided not to go live though.
Yeah. I
Glenn,
sitting there, I done went over and started watching Jason, and then my phone finally went off, and I looked at her and I told her, I said, Lynn's on now too. So we was on both at one time.
yep. And you're welcome, Rhonda. She's talking about the Lord. It's not your phone, it's YouTube. I believe it. Michael says, "Good evening, y'all. The peanut gallery is here. Sorry,
Yep.
running late. Was getting the area for the raised bed garden with the neighbor going." Well, that's very nice.
Yep.
I hope he appreciates you.
I'm thinking about maybe trying to build a couple of new ones next week.
Good old boy said, "Oh no, she got caught."
Uh-huh.
That time I didn't get caught.
She still denies it, but I know better now.
Paula says, "Oh Lordy, let's let it go. That was ages ago, LOL." It was, as a very long time ago.
Yeah, but hadn't you ever heard of second childhood?
Is that what's the matter with you?
Yeah, I'm getting my second childhood. I'm remembering things that happened when I was a kid.
Did you get your diapers out today?
No, that's your problem.
You on my hair again.
You'll be the one having to change him.
I'll do you like you said you're gonna do me. I'll use pressure washer on you.
Don't matter to me.
I miss Red. Oh, there she is right in front of my eyes. Hello, Red. Nice to
Well,
have you in
howdy.
here.
Yeah.
I thought I'd missed you and you was right at the top of the screen. I seen, "Hey, Red. Hello, Red. Hey, Red." And I was like, and then I seen, "Howdy, KMG." I know what that one is. Da, 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 da. Highland says, love you all. Have a great night. You have a great night too, Highland, and thank you so much for being in here, and God bless you.
Yeah, sweet dreams.
Desiree says, I got hit by a car. Oh no, driven by a priest at age 13 the day after my birthday on Friday, the 13th. I'd have stayed in bed and have had issues with my back since then, plus a car accident last year.
Well, now I can't say nothing about bad about Friday 13th. I always had good luck. My first nephew was born on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, and he always, if there's like any kind of anything dealing with numbers and you getting to do stuff, he always picks 13. It don't matter. Good old boy said, I got your back, Glenn. Now, this ain't beat up on April night tonight. Quit. Red says your number certainly isn't 13, is it, Desiree? Nope, that's Glenn's number.
That's my number. See what I wound up with that number too, don't you?
I see you pointing that finger. It shows up in here.
Where?
Right there. Paula says, after raising and or helping to raise 13 children, I say you are now allowed a second childhood around my company, adults only, LOL. You are not allowed a second childhood around my company, adults only, LOL.
Hey, a few more years, you might change your mind. You might be getting that second childhood too.
No doubt.
That second
Oh,
childhood's the best part about growing up.
Lynn says she's laughing at you. Red says my parents were married on the 13th of September, or on Friday the 13th of September. That's just funny. Some people consider it to be. My daddy was actually born on January the 13th on a Friday. And sometimes he's a January the 13th on Friday baby.
See, they was born April, wasn't
Who?
Dale.
Yeah. I love him to death, but sometimes he can have some bad moments.
Nah, you just got to tell him what you think and he'll hang up on you.
He's a good feller. I mean, he's had a hard life. I mean, that's all you can say.
Well,
His
sometimes
dad
you
died
could,
young, and he had the best mom in the whole wide world.
yeah, but sometimes you can get set in your own ways and just hurt yourself more than you do anybody else.
Yep. I wish he could just let things be done and over with.
Yeah.
I think he would be a lot happier. Because that's all I've ever wanted for him is to be happy and healthy.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let go and go with the flow.
Yep. I mean, he's a good man, but some days. Desiree says, yeah, but Glenn, Friday the 13th, and by a priest, me and the church have a hate relationship, LOL. I would too if I was in your shoes, Desiree.
Well, I used to be scared of the number 13 when I was a kid on account of the way everybody talked about it.
Yep.
And then I got a little devilish and I finally realized it ain't got nothing to do with that. That's another number that somebody else made.
Yep.
He didn't skip that number, so I don't skip it neither.
Paula said, yeah, but by then I won't care. Rocket Man says 22 of 30. And Red says, oh man, my hands hurt. Been putting up the cow meat today and planting more seeds. I'm tired. Well, if you got more done than the cow meat, since you got your seeds planted, you've done good. And you
Yep.
deserve the rest. You shouldn't have had to plant no more seeds. Paula says, did you film any of it, Red? Red says, nope. Was too busy to do so. I'd have been the same way after doing all the meat and then doing the planting. I'd have said, I'm too tired to be filming. Y'all won't see it anyway. I'd be like, oh, Grinch, grumpy Grinch.
I should have took a video that day. I went up there and took him was it 2 or 3 hogs up there? and went back and picked them up and I filled the whole back of the car full of
Oh
them.
yeah, that was you talking about up there at
Yeah, Wilkesboro.
that was just one.
No,
Oh yeah, your daddy
I
had
took
one
two or
done.
three up there,
Your daddy had one done.
but we took my dad's Explorer up there because it was getting pretty hot that day and had the air working pretty good on it. So I took it, laid the back seats down, and I mean, we got up in there and stacked it on top of each other to the ceiling and just barely could get the back door shut.
Yep.
It
I
was
know we
cool coming
filled
back with all that froze meat back there.
I know we filled up two freezers and had to do another freezer out of just ours. And yeah, Paula, that's neat. They don't have a 13th floor, and most places won't even do a room 13.
Mhm.
Good old
I
boy.
try to skip them buildings because I don't know where that extra floor or that floor that they missed went to.
Oh gosh, good old boy says I did not get hit by a car, but I got ran over by a tree. My back looks like a broken arrow, and my bones are now falling apart. So I don't think about these. I think I'm about in the same boat as you. Man, that's awful. Them trees are kind of hard.
But you know, these people gets hurt on every day of the years, you know. And there's probably been more people hurt on the days that wasn't the 13th than there have been on the 13th.
Yep. And heating pads are your best friends.
Yeah.
Or try you a car buffer. I'm telling you, get you what I. It's not hard because my hands. I can't do much with my hands for very long. I drop stuff all the time and
If you
everything else. But
if you got a Harbor Freight around there, go get you one of them, the 10-inch. And the way they're made, the handles, I can hold it behind my back there and hold it up there and do a pretty good job by myself to get the knots worked out of my back.
and I'm telling you, them things. I mean, I just hold it with one hand and just move it around. And I'm telling you, it just vibrates and massages and everything else all at one time. And that makes, he can be barely walking. And I can use one of them on him. And then I got like Asper cream or uh, ever some other arthritis stuff I can put on his back. And he's a lot better.
Yeah, usually about 5 minutes later, I'm a snoring.
Uh huh.
Because usually by the time it gets to that point where I'm barely a walking, once it releases, I'm knocked out.
Joy said she had a good day today because she got to see her grandkids.
I hear that will always be a good day, wouldn't it?
No doubt. I bet you're wore out too. Paula said she loved her heated seats in her car the most. We don't have heated seats.
I
Glenn
do.
can fart and heat mine up.
Yeah, you heated the whole van up one night.
Oh
But yeah, I do have heated
man.
seats too. At Chrysler had them. Remember up back at the campground, I went
Oh
swimming and come
yeah.
up there and sat down, and you could hear my legs are frying.
Ain't no junk. We had leather seats in the Chrysler, and I'm telling you, you had on shorts in the summertime, you better have you something in that seat.
You better make sure that car you parked it in the shade, 'cause it was black cherry colored. And God, you talking about getting hot?
Well, Red, that helped a bunch that y'all was in an assembly line doing that half a cow, 'cause I'm telling you,
Yep.
that's some hard work. And standing in one spot bent over kills me more than me out here walking acres and acres. I mean, I can't stand to stand around. That's my default.
That's
Oh,
one way.
heck. Rhonda said that she lives in Kings. I lived in Kings Mountain for a while. Do y'all go there much?
Kings Mountain. I've been there, I know. I just can't remember how long ago or nothing about that.
Yeah, I think we've both been there.
It's been a long time since I've been anywhere.
Paula said she don't know of any building that has a 13th floor. I might have to go search that real quick. I know there's somewhere that's got room 13, but I don't know where it was because it was on a police video or something I was watching.
I've seen some places where they said that they had the 13th floor, but I can't remember what it was.
Good old boy, back massagers do hurt. But them buffers, they just, I'm telling you, where I've got fibromyalgia, my muscles, if you just barely touch me, it feels like you're stabbing my bones apart in different places. And the muscles in my back are really sore.
Well, the buffer's got that foam padding on it, so it's kind of soft, but
Yeah,
just don't lightly lay it against you because if you do, it can spin and it'll blister you. Kind of put just enough pressure
to
to
keep
keep
it
it from
from,
spinning.
and it don't take much at all. I
Mm-mm.
mean, not at all, just a little bit of pressure, and you ain't got to worry about that. But where that buffer's got that padding on it, it does. It makes it, when it vibrates, it's a lot better than any back
And
massager.
also, you got like a 10-inch circle that you're laying on your back. It's not like them little balls and stuff like that pressing in on, pinpointing the little sections.
Now, when he gets really knotted up, I'll turn it up on its side and just let the side of it, and it actually does more of a
Deep
deep
muscle.
muscle massage that way. But just putting it down,
But to do that, you might have to have somebody to hold it and do that for you.
yeah, you
It's
can't
hard
do
to
that
get it
by
turned up there
yourself.
on the side by yourself.
Paula said you must have tried a precision massager. They are rough. They are more gentle massagers out there. He says, I can do a few things, but bending or standing for a few minutes is a no no for me. Noah said, you all need to watch this on YouTube sometime. Donald's Bible, the Hebrides Revival. Alrighty. Is it like a Christian movie or something about the Bible, or which I imagine it is? I don't do scary stuff. Rocket Man says, well, I can see 40 laughing again. Now we need to give this 40 a lesson. We need to show it who is boss. Hit that like button. Desiree said, same here, good old boy. 10 minutes on my feet at the counter and I'm done. Good old boy says, I'll try it out. I'm telling you, if you try it out, you won't be disappointed.
You believe we done been on here over hour?
No.
Yeah, hour and 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I
Well,
didn't realize it.
23 of 30. Micro Farmer says, love this channel, April and Glenn. Good
Thank
night.
you.
And Mistress Paula and Mrs. Red and Thomas Farm Okie and Desiree and Rocket Man. And I'll have a great night and stay safe and God bless.
Hey, and you too.
You have a good one too, Micro Farmer. Thank you for being
Yes.
in here. Stay safe
And sweet dreams.
and
Don't be
God
having
bless.
no nightmares now.
Mary Ranch says, I can't use any of those massagers. My vertigo starts going. That's bad. Because that vertigo has to be something that's very, very bad. Is your back hurting again?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it in a different position. If I sit very long anymore, I can't. I just can't sit still in one spot like that very long. Even in bed at night anymore, I can't lay very long at a time, and I'll get to moving. I'll have the cover tore off of the bed and everything else.
He does. He sleeps like he's fighting the whole army off. And that ain't no junk. He's belted me in the forehead and in the nose.
Well, at least I ain't tried to hit you.
Well, quit cheating on me in my dreams.
That ain't my dream.
It was mine.
Oh,
Rhonda says, good night, you two. Be blessed and stay safe.
hey, and you
You
too.
have a good night too. Thank you for being in here. Good old boy says, well, now I feel left out, Micro. He didn't he forgot to mention good old boy when he's telling everybody good night. Rocket Man says, thank you, Micro. Hurry back and rest well. Safe, Micro. Paula is talking to Noah. Paula says, Glenn, I have to fold my legs up and down and I have to fold my legs up and down and you and down And I also toss and turn and move in the bed.
Yep.
Yep, he does all that. His legs are just constantly going. The only thing he ain't done is sung out loud in his sleep.
Hey.
Rocket Man wants to know if that's a fish on your shirt.
Yeah. It was actually from a fishing tournament.
Yep.
Well, that ain't it. No, it ain't on this one, is it?
No, but it
That
was
was on that
from
jacket.
it was from whenever he was pulling the safety clean trailer for NASCAR, and they had that. What was it? NFL and driver fish off, right? Or tournament, fishing tournament
down in Key West, Florida.
Yep.
They wanted to know if I'd bring the trailer on down there. All the people that never pulled that trailer before, when they went to Homestead for the last race, none of them would take, or got the opportunity to take it on down there. I was the only driver, I reckon, that ever got the opportunity to take it down there for the fishing tournament.
Yeah, he actually got to hand out shirts and what else was it? And he got to meet a bunch of famous NFL players. Only sad thing is he don't watch NFL football, so he didn't know none of them.
I sure wasn't gonna let that one little old boy know I didn't know him. That was hurting my neck to look up at him, and I'm 6'2".
So Paula said, so here is a tip, Glenn. Go grab a large thick pillow or two and place behind your back. Also, get out of that candy.
Where did he say that?
Right there.
What candy? I ain't got no candy.
It's a jelly bean.
I ain't got no Skittles tonight. She hid them.
Yeah, and I forgot about the jelly beans.
I found my bag of jelly beans.
Michael says, y'all have a great night. Thanks for the laughs. Be blessed, everyone. See y'all on the next One Peanut Gallery is out. You have a good one. Good
night, buddy.
Thank you for being in here. God bless you and stay safe.
Yes. Stay away from them nightmares.
Paula says, my P key sticks. Sorry. It's okay. We got through it.
She talking about you. You the one sitting there eating candy in front of them.
Rocket Man said, sweet. Paula says, yes, I said it, Glenn. I could hear that it was jelly beans. Now put that candy away. You've had enough. My third eye's still watching you.
I ain't had but 3.
Oh, me. Paula got your number. Is yours locking from laughing and having candy too?
It just popped.
Really? Maybe where I hit you last night.
Probably. Another one of your dreams, though.
Oh, me. Paula said, I ain't missed a single one you've had, Glenn. You have had 6 or 7. Oh, me, I love you, Paula.
I think that third eye's lying to you.
Linda Codle is playing videos in a watch party. Can you believe that? Teresa's mom.
Oh. Yeah, with her, I wouldn't put nothing past her.
Oh, that's good, Noah. I'll watch it then. He says that Paula Wells, you just type that in, it comes up, but the channel is fake for the family. I like movies like that. We watch, I can't remember what the name of it is now, but it's got a lot of good Christian, on YouTube. It's got Christian movies on it, and I love watching those. Good old boy said, everyone stay safe from that Rona. 21-31. Mary Ranch says, Glenn, you just got busted. No more candy.
Yeah, but the bad part, Paula's heard me rattling the bag handing her candy.
Oh, man. Good old boy says, I'm not leaving till it's over. That's good because we've missed you, feller.
Yep.
I've wondered how you was. Lynn says, LOL, Glenn eating candy.
Paula probably would have a fit if she saved my coffee now, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
I've been drinking coffee the last 2 or 3 mornings.
Rocket Man says, "Ha ha, 40, we are coming." Yeah, can you believe that? He actually got up this morning and made my coffee. I even had a cup with him.
You have the last 3 mornings?
Yep. We put some honey in it, and I put a little bit of creamer in mine. He don't do creamer,
I don't do creamer.
but I had a little cappuccino.
But there was somebody telling me to, help cut down on my drinks and stuff to drink coffee, and said if I liked it sweet to use a little bit of honey instead of sugar. And I was skittish of trying it for a long time, but the other day I decided to try it, and
The
the first
first,
ones I've got a little bit too much honey
he
in.
got a little bit too much coffee in the first one too. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, who
Oh,
told me how
watch.
much coffee
You
to
put
put?
less than I told you, but I wasn't
Oh,
thinking about we got one of the little pots either.
I asked her, I said, how many tablespoonfuls would you think I ought to put? She said, oh, probably at least 3 or 4. I was like, not for 5 cups of coffee. She said, well, yeah. So I put about 2.5.
That stuff would have got it run out the door. It wouldn't have walked out. It'd run out if he'd listened to me. We could
So
have made our coffee out of it for the next these 3 mornings.
it learned me real quick not to listen to her on making coffee. It took a little extra honey
his
with that and to get it to
sister,
go down.
his sister used to always tell me they'd come over and I'd ask them if they wanted coffee because they drink coffee all the time. Yeah, go ahead and make us some. Well, this ain't coffee. This is water. So I thought we'd have some coffee.
Yeah, they'd like that coffee.
No doubt. They
Brother and
would have.
sister both.
Yep.
But now, Sue's boy,
Uh-huh.
John,
Yeah.
they say he really makes coffee.
Really. It's so thick it won't hardly pour out.
They say Sue says she can feel it hit her on top of the head.
Oh my gosh.
He loves his coffee strong.
What is that Jason drinks? That real strong coffee? Killer. Is it killer coffee?
Killer coffee, I think.
I don't know if I can handle that stuff. Paula says, I do not have superb hearing, Glenn, and even though half blind, I can see when y'all think you're hiding something off screen. You're slick, but not that slick.
I ain't trying to hide nothing.
April should stop eating her stage too. I ain't have it too. He handed me 2, and that was all I had.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Let me slide on over here.
How many did you give me? I don't remember, but honest, I don't
2 the
remember but
last
2.
time, 3 before that,
I don't remember the 3. Honest, I don't mean to
and 5
lie.
before that. And you hand me hand me the blacking out of it out of the
That was
5.
beforehand.
Well, that was still.
Yeah, but you ain't handed me but
You've
2
had
on
more than I
here.
have.
Yeah, this evening I have.
Uh-huh.
I had a
What?
Death Wish coffee. Joy says.
Death Wish
That's
coffee. That's
it.
it.
Nothing wrong with coffee in moderation. Black coffee. We drink one every morning,
We've
or
been
we've drunk
drinking
one every
a cup
day.
a day here last 3 days.
A Simple Life with Chris and Tara. Good evening,
Howdy.
all.
Hadn't seen you in a while.
No, welcome you in here.
Yes.
Oh, I've heard of that. Red said Travis puts salt in his coffee to stop any bitterness.
Oh, heck.
Yeah, just sprinkle a little bit in the top with your coffee, and it's supposed to kill the bitterness.
Well, now I know they said that about something else years ago, but I didn't think about it in coffee.
Desiree says, be right back. If y'all in before I get back, have a good night. Stepping away for a few minutes. I bet she's going outside to smoke. Good old boy says, yeah, it's Death Wish coffee. Armedia says, Death Wish coffee Jason uses. Desiree says, hi, a simple life.
Mary Rank said buffing.
You got busted, April. LOL.
Mm-hmm.
Paula said you leaned over at least 4 times off screen. You haven't seen my teas over here, my puffers over here. Mary Ranch says buffering. Rocket Man's 22 out of 32. Mary Ranch says salt. They say you can't taste the salt when you do that. It just takes the bitterness out of the coffee.
Most time, if it's bitter, I just set the cup down.
TV while you was live today?
Or on a computer or something.
Yeah, he was
Playing
doing.
a game or something.
Yeah, he was doing something but sitting in the chair. And Red says, "No, you can't taste it. Taste it." Joy
Can't
says,
chase it.
"Yeah,
Can't chase coffee with a salt, huh?
yeah." Joy said, "Some people here put butter in their coffee for bitterness."
Oh.
I know a lot of people put what is that? Coconut butter, coconut oil.
I've heard them put coconut oil and stuff, but I don't know about coffee. Oh God.
They do it in coffee and they call it something, and I can't remember what it's called. Paula says, "Yes, folks, I'm that good, patting my own back." Can't pass nothing by Paula. She told us one time that we done 2 cameras during a video, and she was exactly right. We used 2 cameras. I missed out.
Yeah, and actually, she told me
Hi,
where I
Gloria.
had it or switched cameras.
Yep. Mary Ranch says better. That does sound so nasty, also.
Yeah, it sounded like it'd be a little greasy coffee.
No doubt.
Might not be too bad with the honey, though. I don't know.
Slick everything down so it just slides right on out.
Oh.
Gloria says, "Hi, you two and everyone. I'm guilty of eating a box of chocolates this evening. I'm going to see Gloria. I need the other half." Good old boy said 75 minutes and counting. Dad puts chocolate milk in his coffee. No, I ain't never heard of
I
that.
hadn't either, but I heard tell of somebody accidentally putting buttermilk in their coffee one day.
Yes, oh, that's nasty. You don't never want to do that. That was nasty. I took a big old swallow of that coffee and I was like, what in the world?
It's sired. I said, what milk? She said, that in Mama's refrigerator. And I said, no, that ain't sired milk. I said, well, it is, but that's what she's made up to make biscuits and stuff out of. I
It
said,
was
that ain't the
actually
drinking milk.
it was actually a jug of buttermilk that day because I
Oh, was it the regular buttermilk?
she had she always, if her milk had buttermilk in the refrigerator, because she looked at me and said, "What color label did you use?" And I thought, I don't know. I didn't pay no attention. Went back, is butter. Joy said, "Butter is made from cream, so maybe that's true."
Well, yeah.
And I guess putting chocolate milk or chocolate is Rocket Man says buffering. But I bet it would be sort of like cappuccinos and this, that, and the other. Like a chocolate cappuccino.
Oh, oh.
Paula says, yes, buffering off and on. Rocket Man says, buffering. Gloria, you've never tasted buttermilk?
Tell her she is so lucky.
Skinner Farms, hello. Said, howdy from Indiana.
Indiana.
Murray Ranch says, chocolate milk.
You know, that wouldn't be bad. I ain't had no chocolate milk in a while.
That's something funny. Ellen's wife, wasn't she the one that done that about the strawberry milk? Carla says, have you heard about chocolate gravy? Yeah, and it's good. I didn't think it would be, but Tracy McBride had some cow milk. I seen cow milk. I'm sorry, Kyle. Oh, me. Mary Ranch says hot chocolate is what I am having now. And Lynn's one that said strawberry milk sounds good right now. I love strawberry milk.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having some strawberry milk. I ain't had none of that in many a year. Are we still there, people?
And Armedia had just said buffering.
Well,
23 of 33.
There it went away. Are we still here?
Are we still here? I hate it when it buffers over what you were saying. Cow milk. And it come out cow milk. Good old boy says, Glenn, you had a yoo-hoo not too long ago on here.
Yeah, but that's not strawberry milk.
Oh, what's the matter? Thank you.
And it ain't chocolate milk. That's a chocolate drink.
Paula must have heard that because she was laughing at Lily Homestead does is milk their rabbits.
Yeah.
For strawberry milk.
Uh-huh.
Gloria says chocolate gravy goes well with duck and deer. All I had it over was some biscuits, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You're back now. You're here. Gloria never heard of that before. Chocolate gravy is really good. Noah says, I think Paula blocked me. LOL. Paula, did you block Mr. Noah?
To be good service right there, but yeah, I don't know.
Skinner, as far as strawberry milk and chocolate milk, you're right. Strawberry milk is a lot better. Paula Wells says, let's all refresh, might help the YouTube side of things. Red says, are you getting this storm coming in this Sunday?
I don't know.
I don't know. Please don't tell me we're getting a storm.
I hadn't heard nothing about no storm.
Noah says, I'm in April, LOL. What do you, I haven't blocked nobody. What do you mean that you think I blocked you, honey? Because I didn't. If I did, I didn't mean to, and I didn't see it.
Now you know why she always hollers she's blind.
Yeah. The Mike D experience says, good evening, friends.
What, Carla? Don't you like chocolate?
I love chocolate.
Don't she like chocolate? You don't know.
I've seen her eat chocolate before. I mean, it's not.
Well, she said
She's
there's
not
no
as
chocolate.
she's not as crazy about it as I am, but
Yeah, I know when her little brother was living with us down here, and I'd go to get the ice cream, I'd want to get vanilla or strawberry, and they'd fuss. Well, get chocolate. So I'd get the box, that had all three.
Oh no, Lynn said it's headed our way.
And next thing I know, there's all the ice cream would be left in the box would be chocolate, and I don't like chocolate.
Mike's been in here a few times before. He was in here earlier to milk.
I don't like chocolate with strawberries, but now chocolate covered cherries are pretty good.
Red said they got tons of rain. Is it thundering and lightning or just rain? I can halfway handle the rain, but the thunder and lightning and stuff I can't. Lynn said it's headed your way. Paula says, April, if he was blocked, he would not be posting comments, silly.
Is that the reason she's rolling across the screen?
Yeah. Yep. And Noah says I was talking earlier was just joking. Nothing important. Noah, if I overlooked it, then I'm sorry, but I didn't block you. I'll go back and look, but I ain't blocked
Don't let her go
nobody.
back and look, just send it again.
Yeah. The Mike D experience says, I am new tonight, have watched many episodes here. Thank you so
Yes.
much. We appreciate that.
Always.
Yep.
Always jump in here and holler at us. We like talking to everybody.
Exactly. We'll laugh and cut up with anybody.
Yeah. As long as everybody's happy, we happy.
Exactly. Paula says, oh, I'm sorry I have missed your name getting sunk into my memory. The Mike D experience. I know I'm pretty sure I said hello to him tonight when we first got started.
I don't think so. I don't remember it. But that don't mean nothing.
Nope, not really.
My hair.
Covered cherries are delicious.
And chocolate covered peanuts ain't bad neither.
Good old boy says, I keep getting cut out here, so I will talk to y'all later. Have a great night and God bless everyone. Tell your dad we said hello when y'all watch a Western for us.
Yes.
We love y'all, good old boy. Take care and God bless.
Y'all have sweet dreams.
Mama 2. I didn't know exactly how you could send somebody him. I don't know how many days and if ice would last that long. But
hardly ever eat ice cream anymore. So,
guys, we're gonna stay on here for 2 more minutes. I forgot was even on here at an hour or longer than an hour, and I was going to get off and I forgot. And it's been almost an hour and a half, so at 1:30 we'll go. Mama times 2 says you're back.
AM or PM?
What?
You said at 1:30 we was going. I said AM or PM.
I meant at an hour and a half. Sorry. Paula
Talking
says,
about going shoom.
yeah, shoo.
It went zoom.
Mike Big Experience says, Northeast Alabama here. Y'all stay safe. Another round of storms heading early tomorrow evening. Oh, no. I hate storms. I hate them. Mommy times 2 said, you're back. Paula says, well, now you're back again. Noah says, I'm just picking at you, April. Honey, that's quite all right. Because if I knew that we could get some dry ice and stuff to last, I'll have to look in on it. But I just don't know how to ship food cheaply. Mary Ranch says, you guys are still buffering, so I'm going to sign off. Everyone stay safe and stay healthy. Carla says, not love y'all. Love you, sis. God bless you. Don't work too hard tomorrow.
Y'all have sweet dreams.
Yep.
Be good.
Tell Kendra we said good luck Monday.
Yeah.
Gloria says, not y'all. Paula says, guys, I have another live that just started. Love y'all. See you soon. See you too.
Good night, Carly. I meant Paula. Y'all have a good have another good stream over there. I'm trying to hurry up and get all tongue tied.
Where are you going? We may come check you out.
Yeah.
Noah says, good night and God bless. Stay safe and love to all. Good night to you, Noah, and God bless you and you stay safe.
Yes.
Red says, I'll probably sleep through this storm as well. Well, if you can, then you're a good woman for it because I wouldn't be able to. I just hope we don't get one, but I'm going to check it out.
Iron Heights up.
But anyway, everybody, thank y'all for being in here with us. We appreciate y'all from the bottoms of our hearts. And we hope you had fun and enjoyed the stream. We love you guys.